Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. Have we heard of a band called BAND-MAID?
BAND-MAID? No.
My next guest on my Road Dogs and Rock Gods series is Spencer Fischer. He climbed his way to the top in a little bit different way than a lot of the guests I've had on. He's a radio DJ. He's been a DJ for 30 years, starting at the world-famous KROQ. Here in Los Angeles, he's seen many a band that he played the first spin on go all the way to the top to become some of the biggest bands in the world. And so, I wanted to bring him on to see what he had to say about your favorite band. Let's do this. This is BAND-MAID. I'm a big BAND-MAID fan. I think they're fantastic. You loved Love Bites, and I just think they go hand in hand. I don't know how you could really like one and not like the other, and it's just because they're a tour de force of talent and sort of the same genre and style. But you could be the judge. You can say it better than me, probably. Let's see what you think.
And ends because my YouTube video psychic realm is about to be breached. All right. First of all, to tell you everything about the dynamics of the interpersonal relationships of this band. First of all, especially after Love Bites, I was like, how is this somehow heavier? How did we get heavier? Obviously, we're darker. Obviously, we're a little bit, gothier, a little more undead or whatever the deal is. But it was the bass forward attack. That bass was so heavy, and this bass player obviously is putting on a show. Check out the stage position of the bass player. It's front and center. Right. So that bass player, if you surround that's a very contemporary metal application to have the bass a little heavier. This is your System of Down. This is your Rob Zombie. This is your, it's a little heavier for some reason, and you can't figure out why. And it's that bass going that they're leading with. That being said, they have two guitarists in here, and I know the other one is doing vocal work, but she's in that position where you've got like a Slash or a Wes Borland or something, like everybody in the band's kind of a thing, but I'm going to do something a little different to draw the eye. So she's got, baby doll dress, a little more white, some color in the hair. Don't forget about me over here. I know you're looking at the bass player, but what a threat that must be to, anybody else that's looking to kind of stand out in the band. What a powerful performance. That you don't normally, Fleas of the world and stuff like that are bass players that can kind of steal a show. But in that context, it's tough for me to get away from the fact that bass player was a force in and of her own right. And yeah, everybody else there is some of the best musicians I've ever seen, but your bass player is doing some heavy lifting, and that is incredible.
Her name is Misa, and she's so badass, right? She's so
yeah. I'm not saying, you guys tour how you want, but please consider giving her own bus. She totally deserves it.
I love that. That's funny. I like that. The Rolling Stones guys get their own buses, everybody. Right. That's great. I love that. All right. You want to go heavier?
You can't find anything heavier. Like, we Love Bites. We've BAND-MAIDed. There's no more than, okay, let's see what you got.
I don't know if it's heavier, but it's just as, I think they're just as good. It's a band called Nemophila. Have we heard of them?
No, but they, out of what country?
Japan.
I'm trying to dissect the words on it. So that, Nemophila feels like I can see it in metal writing across like a black t-shirt with something dead or crawling out of the, feel like that. But that would be like, I'm thinking of necrophila. Yeah. So then, yeah.
Nemophila is a flower, actually. So it's nice.
Yeah. That is a tough sounding flower. What is it? What is this flower called? Oh, this is the Skull Crusher Daisy. You're like, what? Hang on. That's a tough sounding flower.
All right. Let's jump into Nemophila. You can tell me what you think.
All right.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.